Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Alhamdulillah alladhi yuhibbu at-tayyib al-halal wa yubghidu al-khabith al-haram. Thumma as-salatu was-salam ala ashrafil khalq Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. All praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one who like the good and halal one, and dislike the dirty things and haram things. Tonight we'll discuss about the dangers of eating from the halal income. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us and create this earth and spread our risk. That is said, وَالَّذِي جَعَلَ لَكُمُ الْأَرْضَ ذَلُولًا فَامْشُوا فِي مَنَاكِبِهَا وَكُلُوا مِنْ رِزْقِهِ وَإِلَيْهِ النُّشُورُ. وَالَّذِي جَعَلَ لَكُمُ الْأَرْضَ, He made the earth for you, ذَلُولًا, to go to do what? To get from your risk, the halal one. وَكُلُوا مِنْ رِزْقِهِ. All the corn Allah opened it for you, us, to go to look for what? The provision, the risk. But Allah closed the ayah with what? وَإِلَيْهِ النُّشُورُ. How much you go around all this corner and get all of those things, but you will end up to what? To go to Him. It means how much you get the sweetness of this life, never forget about yourself. Because one day you will come back to Him. The problem here, this risk. So we come now, when we're talking about risk, all of us are mind to go to the money. Because everybody want to be wealthy, rich. That Allah said, وَتُحِبُّونَ الْمَالَ حُبًّا جَمًّا. We love, we love too much what? Mal, the flows. Even you are upset. When the money talk will come, alhamdulillah, everybody is happy now. But the problem is what? That Rasul alayhi salatu was salat, لا يأتين على الناس زمان لا يبالي المرء بما أخذ المال منه أم من الحلال أم من الحرام. This is really what's happening these days. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said there will be a time will come to us, to mankind, and none of us will mind where that money is coming. Nobody will mind about that one. Amin al halal, amin al haram. It is from halal or haram. Nobody will care about that. Our target is what? To be rich. Our target is what? To be, alhamdulillah, wealthy. Our target is what? To build more buildings. Our target is what? To enjoy the life. This is what Rasulullah ﷺ said in another hadith. قلب شيخ شاب في حب اثنتين حب الدنيا وحب العيش. Rasulullah ﷺ taught us through one hadith. An old man, he's already old, but the mind is still young. In the sense, he always loved two things. He never thought about his age. The Rasulullah, what about these two things? It is hubb dunya, love of this dunya. If you see now, especially the country that we are living, the Ujis and Obacha. You ask them, they no, I'm still young. Nobody want to be old, but they want to be the age, like you can jump here and there. This is hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A old man, but the heart's still young because he loved those things to be a young, to do the life. And the second, hubbul aish, to get better life. But the narration of Muslim, hubbu kasratil mal. According to the riwayah of Muslim, that man will love to be as most richest one in the world. This is what's happening these days. The age getting old, but the heart now always you want to still young because you want to enjoy the life and get long life. Nobody want to go to the qabr, or nobody want that one, like that one. You want to still in life as you are. If someone can keep his age, do not move, believe me, all of us will go for that one. Even if we tell us to work for that, all of us will do. But that control is not in our hands. This is the hand of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nobody can stop his age in one place. Never and ever. Allah did not give that option to any mankind. So this money, now most of us, if we want to eat, we always ask, if this food is good for Muslim, it means halal or haram. We always care about that one because you don't want to put the haram thing in your mouth. You always ask, is haram? No, don't come close, this is haram. But when it comes to money issue, nobody will ask, this income is halal, haram. No. You are concerned about the food halal or haram, and you forget about what is the thing that is going to buy that food. It's already haram there. What's meaning asking here? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, any skin will be raised up on haram, the hellfire is good for that. It means anyone will grow up with haram, feed, make your skin, your body grow up based on what? On haram. Fannaru awla lahu. The best place for you, it is the hellfire. That's why one of the Salihin, he always advises his husband when he's going outside to find the food. He said, Taqillah fi rizqina. Inna nasbir ala ju wala nasbir ala nar. He always advises the husband when he's going outside to find the food for them. He said, Taqillah fi rizqina. Fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on what? The food that you are going to get it outside. But if you don't have taqwa Allah, then you don't mind anything, you get it finished because I want food to put in my stomach. Especially these days. We know, alhamdulillah, Japan is so hard, the life is not easy at all. But it doesn't mean the haram things you will make it halal by yourself. This, nobody can do that one. The haram is haram and halal is halal. The halal can be in haram. But haram, you cannot make it halal. What if you will get the halal money and you go to buy the haram food, then it will come in haram to you. So once the source is already haram, you cannot change it to make it halal. This was impossible. So it means we have to wash the income that you are getting. Do not feed yourself and feed your family with the haram. For you are the one Allah will ask you Yawm al-Akhirah. How and why you are feeding your family with haram? Because sometimes some brothers ask, the life in Japan is too hard, so I don't have any option, I can do this one. This is not the reason in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yawm al-akhirah. Say because it is Japan, it's not exception. That Allah will say the Japanese one, everything is halal for you, and the other country is haram. No. That's what Allah say. هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا فامشوا في مناكبها وكلوا من رزق الله. Famshu. You go here is hard, move to another place. You find hard, go. في مناكبها. But you should put front of yourself all the time. The money that you are gathering together, you will be asked yawm al-akhirah. How did you get this money? So that lady used to say to his husband, Ittaqillah fi rizqina. Fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to what you are going to get it outside. That rizqina. Inna nasbir ala jo. We can make a patient. Keep ourselves even without food. But we cannot be patient on fire yawm al-akhirah. We cannot be silent, keep ourselves, be silent on fire yawm al-akhirah. Well, the problem is not in this life. You do whatever you like it. The problem is yawm al-akhirah in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What are you going to say it? And you get the haram things to feed yourself, feed the family, feed your needs. But you forget about that money is coming from halal or haram. You forget, you should ask your, the way you was able to ask about the food, halal or haram, and you concern on that, same thing you have to be concerning the income that you are getting to buy that food. But unfortunately, it's not the case these days. Everybody want to get money. I want to be rich. I want to do this one. I want to be this one. So they say, okay, I want to be rich. Finish. I don't care. But yawm al-akhirah, you will care about it, of course. Be patient, and small is better to get more. That will let you to go to the fire. Eat the halal food, even a little. It's better for you to be, inshallah, in the table is full of the food. And you will struggle yawm al-akhirah. So it is time for each one of us sometimes to look to our income, how we are getting that money. The work that I'm doing, it is halal, or it is suitable, or it's okay for Muslim to do it or not. Don't just always look about this dunya. Or sometimes some brother tell, yes, if I did not do this one, how can I feed my family? This is the answer from them. If this is the answer you are going to say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yawm al-akhirah, if I could not do this, I cannot feed my family. That will be your answer in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah is telling you, go and find your risk. He will provide you. Believe me, if you will be able to keep yourself away from those things for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not to show off, believe me, Allah will provide to you something which is more better than those. But it need what? Al-Iman. Al-Iman. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us that Iman. Ameen. And give us more patience, and we can get from halal income. So ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. اللهم اعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداء الدين يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم إنا نتوب إليك من ذنوبنا فاغفر لنا وارحمنا يا أرحم الراحمين. لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إنا كنا من الظالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.